All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That is Trice, number 2 letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on there. I'm very active. Also, please continue to hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 2,000 subs. My goal by August the 1st is to have 2,000 subs. You guys have hit the fuck out of the subscribe button. I deeply appreciate it. Please keep it up. In the description of my video is a link to all my socials, all the information you may need to know. Any sponsors are in the description, including Outlier, 7-day free trial. If you click that and use my link, it is absolutely needed to be successful in sports betting. Okay, guys? So today, we don't have any baseball for the week. I know it's sickening. I wake up every morning. I sit on the edge of my bed and I just kind of stare off into the abyss, wondering when anything fun to bet on will be back. But we do have WNBA. This shit is terrible. I can't stand WNBA, guys. I've been forcing myself to watch these games. I want to know why these grown-ass men are lying, talking about they enjoy watching WNBA. No, you fucking don't. Would you knock it off? These bitches can't ball. They are trash. I seen a few games. They out there balling. They on the perimeter doing no type of dribble moves. Pass the ball blindly. There's 3 bitches on the perimeter, so 4 in total on the perimeter. They all jump up for the ball, and whoever catches it, catches it. And they on the same team. Like, yo, they cannot ball. I don't know. They can't ball. This shit is not fun to watch. I don't care who. I don't know why are we lying. I tell the truth. They cannot ball. This shit is terrible to watch. Oh God. But again, I guess it is very slightly better than nothing. At least we can gamble and make some money. So we gonna do it. Also, where have I been, guys? One of my best friends got married over this past weekend. So we had Friday. I had to drive a few hours out to Dublin. I'm part of the wedding too. So we had the goddamn, we golfed. We went out to lunch. He thanked everybody. He gave us our belts, our shoes. Then we went golfing. Then we went out to the clubs and turned up. Then the next morning had to get up, get haircuts, drive back to fucking Cincinnati, drive back to Dublin. Goddamn, what did we do? Pictures at 11. Wedding started at 3. Reception was till 8. Drove back to fucking Cincinnati. Guys, as you can imagine, I was so goddamn tired. Then Sunday, I woke up, golfed again in Kentucky. So I just had 3 days where I took my body to the limits. I was in shambles. Monday, man, oh my God. By Sunday night, I basically fell asleep and just fell on the bed and just died for a day. But we back, we rocking. Let's get into it. That's enough with all that. But that's where I've been. I was in one of my best friend's weddings, and then it just took the whole fucking weekend, okay? Then Kentucky, then I agreed to golf in Sunday, Kentucky month before that and forgot. And they all hit me up Saturday night hey, man, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, oh, shit. So that's where I've been. Anyways, let's review the slate. I got straights and player props and then my top plays of the day. I do not have any parlays yet. I'm going to post them on Twitter probably. So be following me on Twitter or be active because that's where I'm going to post my parlays today. Okay, so let me get here real quick. Okay, let's review the straights for today. So today, guys, here's how we looking. First game of the day is the Phoenix Mercury and the Washington Mystics at 11:30. So here's the thing, guys. Mercury is not as bad as their record indicates at 500, 12-12. That puts them just mid, right? They some basic ass mids. That's fine, but they play better now. When I watch them, I don't think they that bad. I think they've had a lot of me personally, I think they've had a lot of bad luck. Washington Mystics, on the other hand, they're fucking terrible. So go ahead, give me the Mercury -5.5 at -110. I just think they're so much better. I think the Mystics are the worst team there is. I think they're even worse than, I don't know if they're worse than the Sparks, but they damn close. Watching these Mystics play hurts my eyes. I mean, I don't know what these bitches doing, but they not balling. So -5.5 and -110, that's where I got to be at. Give me that. I'm on it. And then also give me the under at 169.5. Again, neither of these teams really score. The reason why the Mystics are 50-50 on the over-under is because other teams run the score up against them, right? But I don't think Mercury's going to run the score up against them that bad, especially when you look at the spread and how they have it at only 5 points. So it's an easy under pick for me. It's an easy Mercury -5.5, both at -110. That's where I'll be. Second game of the day at 3:30, Seattle Storm and the Los Angeles Sparks. Now the Sparks are, God damn, this shit, they actually tear me up watching them. I can't decide. If I ever had to watch a game between the Sparks and the Mystics, I would probably just take some forks and just bitch and just get rid of them for a while. I couldn't handle it. But yeah, the Sparks are terrible. Give me the Seattle Storm. Seattle Storm is up there with the Connecticut Sun. They up there with Liberty. They're very good, very, very good. They've lost some close games. Their record could just as well be 20-4. You know, it really could be. They're so much better than the Sparks. Give me the Storm at minus 9.5 at plus 100, guys. Even money on that, plus money on that. Yeah, there's a no brainer because they're gonna run a score up on these bitches, man. They can't ball. So it's definitely a Storm angle for me. Not much else to say on it. It's basically like this. I do common sense sports betting. Los Angeles Sparks suck. Seattle Storm are balling. Minus 9.5 is an easy pick for me. You could also go with the over 162. If you'd like. I do like the over 162. It's at what's it at? Minus 110. I like that bet quite a bit, but I'm scared betting overs on these teams because you just watch them and they have quarters where they score like 20 points total. I just can't do it. Anyways, next game at 7 p.m. Connecticut Sun, New York Liberty. Guys, these are two great teams. Last time they played, I bet Connecticut, they lost by 4.5. This time I'm on the Connecticut Sun again at plus 3.5 and minus 105. Guys, I think if any team's going to beat them, Liberty's probably going for a three-peat. They probably win it all. They're the best team. That said, Connecticut gave them a run for their money last time and led most of the game, and I'm sure this time they go out there and make some corrections, and I think they get a win here. So I'm on the Sun at plus 3.5, and then I'm also on the Sun money line at plus 140. I think they have a chance to beat them. I really do. So that's just where I'm at with it. Last game of the day, you got Chicago Sky, Las Vegas Aces. Guys, the Aces are a solid team. They really are. Me personally, I think Storm's better than them, even though they have a 16-7 record and Storm has 16-8. When I watch the Las Vegas Aces, I just think they have one player who needs shut down. It's what's her name? And they got that one small. She's cold too. She is actually kind of okay to watch. She be driving to the motherfucker, putting that bitch up. Yeah, she does her thing. I can't think of her name right now because I just ain't that. I'm not fan enough to even know they fuck these bitches' names. But point is, she does be balling. But yeah, Sky at 12.5 plus 12.5 is crazy. The Aces are not that damn good. There's just no way. Mind you, when the Chicago Sky is on versus the spread is 80% on the spread in their last 10 games. So that means they're not giving them enough credit for being as good as they are. I agree. So I'm on the Sky at plus 12.5 and minus 105. Okay, guys. So without further ado, let's get into some player props for today, guys. And bowski. That's who I was thinking of right there. No, it wasn't. Anyways. First game, so my first player prop is Easy Magbegor, okay? Under 13.5 points. She did come out of nowhere, cook it last game, but over 10 games, she's only hit this line 3 times. Head-to-head, she's hit it more than she hasn't. Last 5, she's hit it at an 80% rate. I'm on Easy Magbegor, under 13.5 points. Next, we got Jonquel Jones over 10.5 rebounds. She be getting boards. She be out there looking like, she be out there balling like fucking Draymond Green. She be out there just jumping up with her big goofy ass and just grabbing boards out of the air. So I don't see no reason why. She had a low boarding game last game. She gonna come out there on revenge mode. As you can see, start off loading. Then they started saying, her teammates was like, hey, damn you big bitch. You gotta get in there and get the fucking boards. What are you doing, girl? Come on. Then she said, okay, shit, I will. For June 22nd forward, she been in there just growing up, grabbing these boards. So I already know moving forward, she gonna be grabbing these boards, man. They got on her last game. How the fuck you only get 9 with your big ass, you dumb bitch? You know how, because women is ruthless, man. They really be going in. You think they all so fucking nice. No, they not. They mean as hell. I know they be calling her all types of big bitch. So yeah, she gonna get in there and get some boards today. I can feel it. I'm on the over 10.5. That's where I gotta be. Sabrina Ionescu. I call her long-headed Sabrina because her head hella long this way. It ain't like big, it's just long. She looked like she wearing the fucking, the Scream mask, but that's just her face. Anyways, though, over 20.5 points. As you guys can see, man, she been balling. She really been putting up points. She was kind of even here, and then she was like, you know what? I guess I just got to put you bitches on my back. You guys aren't balling. That's what she's out there saying. Next thing you know, hooping, just been cooking shit. So I already know what it is. Last 10, she's on an 80% hit rate. Last 5, she's on 90%. 28 points last game versus the Sky. And, they rough out there in the shot. They be balling. She was backing them bitches back. So I already know what it is. I'm over 20.5 with Sabrina Ionescu. Now, Trinity Carter, been balling. Oh, yeah, she's been balling. She looks like, you know who Trinity Carter looks like? What's the show where the man dresses up as he dresses off as like a fat officer? Is it called, I I think Martin Lawrence played. Anyways, that's who she looked like. But regardless, she been balling. She been balling. She had like a ramp up, and she just consistently gone up, man. She been hooping. So 80% hit rate on the last 10, on 10, 80% hit rate on 5, over 18.5 points. She been cooking it. She good for a dub. She's good for a dub. So you gonna give me that minus 120? I gotta take it. Jackie Young on them aces, guys. Jackie Young over 17.5 points. She balls. She fun to watch. She goes into the hoop. And she's a pretty girl. Yeah, Jackie Young is solid. Over 17.5 points. Got to be honest. 70% hit rate over 10. 80% over 5. She be hooping for some good teams, too. I got faith in her. I think she does well. Give me her over 17.5. Lastly, Ariel Atkins under 3.5 boards. So she either going to hit it or she's not. She might get 4. She might get 3. It's a coin flip. But we're getting a plus 120 coin flip for the under on the rebound. So I like the chances there. Who doesn't? Might as well take it. Okay, so what are my plays for today, guys? Here you go. Everything I'm playing. I'm on the Mercury at minus 5.5, minus 110. I'm on the under 169.5 at minus 110. Ariel Atkins under 3.5 boards at plus 100. On the Storm and the Sparks game, I got minus 9.5 for the Storm at plus 100. And Easy Meg Bagor under 13.5 points at minus 115. Sun and Liberty, I got the Sun plus 3.5 on the spread at minus 105. Sun money line plus 140. Hopefully both of these crack and we get a fucking payday, bitch. Sabrina Loneseku over 20.5 points minus 120. And Jonquel Jones over 10.5 rebounds. Get up there and grab them boards, bitch. Minus 120. Guy in the A's is plus 12.5. Plus 12.5 on the spread is ridiculous. Minus 105. Trinity Carter over 19.5 points. Minus 105. Jackie Young over 17.5 points and minus 125. That's the WNBA plays for today. I'm sorry, guys. We got to let our eyes bleed today and watch these bitches try to ball. So it's going to be rough. We'll get through it. It's going to be rough, guys. It's not going to be something we enjoy. You know, but sometimes as a man in life, you got to do shit that you just don't fucking enjoy. Like watch the WNBA when you'd rather be watching anything else. But it's all we got. So we take it because we're addicted and we're gambling degenerates. All right, so let's enjoy. Let's get some money. Let's crack that dumbass. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for some more WNBA. I think tomorrow we got 2 games. So, oh boy. Catch y'all next time.